So today I'm going to show you another option I have for solar panels. This is called the all-power solar panel, and I'm going to compare it to this older Harbor Freight style solar panel. So as you can see, the Harbor Freight one, it's bulky. It's got 3 pieces. It's got some stands on the back, but again, it's very bulky and it was kind of difficult to set up. Anytime you had to move something, you had to move all 3 of them individually, and it was just kind of a pain to set up. And for the cost wise, they are very close to the same amount of price. And this is 100 watts for all 4 of these panels, where this one is 140 watts. And the neat thing about this one, I bought this MPPT charge controller for it. Now this is a 10 amp, it handles 150 watts of power, and it does a really good job. So it'll handle what the solar panel does. And the brand of this is Bateria Power, so I like it because it's portable. I can just plug it in real quick when I need it. So let me set this up and you can see the size difference. Now this is 140 watts and that's 100 watts, and you're going to see that .140 watts is a lot smaller than 100 watts. It folds up really nice. It's a lot smaller. It's much easier to set up. It has these little legs in the back. There's 4 of them that come out. So you kick the legs out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. So you can see the size difference. This thing is a lot smaller. If I need to move this thing around to get a different angle of the sun, I just pick up the whole thing, move it. So it's very user-friendly. Got some nice small footprint. And to plug it up into the RV, I have the cable coming out. Oh, by the way, there's a little pouch on the back that you store all your cables and everything in. So nice and easy for storage. Now the golden rule, any MPPT charge controller, you hook it to the battery first. So I'll do that right now. So on the charge controller, there's a battery side, and I just plug that in. And then I take my solar panel and plug that in. And now it'll read if it's charging, what kind of voltage is charging, and that's it. Like I said, really simple, and I would just take those panels and aim them in the sun, and it's all set. So I just love this setup because, you know, on my roof I have 500 watts of power to charge the batteries up, but there are some times where that's not enough. You know, some cases where it's just not quite enough power and I need a little more. And in my case, 500 watts was pretty much my limit because I have a 40 amp MPPT charge controller, and that's the limit for what it allows. So this little extra MPPT charge controller lets me plug it in and get a little bit of extra power, so I can get an extra 140 watts of power on the RV. And the coolest thing is, because it's this structure, almost all RVs already have this port on them already, so I didn't have to do any wiring to get the extra 140 watts. So really nice idea just to plug it in and get that extra power when you need it. So good idea.